My name is Petrova. I'm Visual Arts Coordinator. Do contact me if you need to on email. It's at the end of this PowerPoint. And thank you for sharing your questions with me. And it's great to have that happening where we can sort of talk about things. We have a look at the government websites about the stats for the contribution of creative industries. I think it helps for us to understand that there are great opportunities out there for our young people who are going into the creative industries. The pathway covers all the creative arts. We do not do music, dance or drama. So that's something we don't specialise in. A lot of our students apply to Art Foundation, either Northbrook, the Met, East Sussex, Eastbourne and Hastings. Some would like to go further afield for an Art Foundation, so that's UAL, that's University of the Arts London, Kingston. I've had some go to Bath, the Midlands. So if one can afford to support one's young person to live, then the course is still free. But it wouldn't be possible to commute to London. I think that would be too much to ask, really. So the Art Foundation is a full-time course. You can apply for direct UCAS as well. So if you want to go into graphic design or film, and you might go through UCAS, which is the body that intermediates between the universities and students' applications. So they have 5 choices. We also support with that pathway too. It is possible to apply for an Art Foundation and a UCAS place if your young person's not quite sure if they want to do the Art Foundation. They can secure an offer for a place and then maybe not take it up if they choose to go direct to university. We use SharePoint. We've got a whole page Visual Arts SharePoint where students can access all the materials we use, including portfolio examples, personal statement examples, all the PowerPoints that we use in tutorial. And each tutor has a Visual Arts tutor teams page channel, so we can communicate through that. And the A2s have a channel where it's split up into the pathways, and we have a Visual Arts one there. Our scheme of work, we obviously support further education or higher education, personal statements, application forms, references, portfolios. We do a one-to-one portfolio review. We offer the students to sit down, go through all their work and talk about how they're going to present it in an interview, should that be required. Some portfolios will be digital, in which case the universities might ask the students, once they've made their application through UCAS, the universities then contact the students and give them a date by which time they need to upload a digital portfolio. Every university is different. Every university will tell the student what sort of format they want, what sort of size they want, or anything like that. So we again work with students to help them build that. We also go through independent living. We do offer the UCAS information as well. If in case students are going to university, it's quite helpful even for the Art Foundation because it gives them a sense of what to expect a year later. And then we have professionals, alumni, speakers come in and we talk about digital footprint and how students can sort of make themselves available safely and creatively online. There are no fees for the Art Foundation for if your young person goes straight after college, after BHASVIC, and then it will be paid. So it's just up to 19, the year they are 19, the academic year they are 19, and they still get free education. There are other courses at the Met, some have some media and film students, so it's a really good idea to go to the open days, check out their website, see what courses there are, and how they would support them maybe making further applications. Okay, degrees, obviously most now are 9K plus, so you do need to find out the spec from the website on the from the university. We do have what's called a portfolio course enrichment courses. We've got a new one, sculpture, this year, which I'm covering. So your young person hopefully has chosen one that's going to support their building of their visual portfolio for interview. We are doing progression week after next, and I'm going to go to university with students. So we'll have a look at the Brighton University. It's a fantastic way of seeing all the courses. And I'm also doing activities on the Friday for students, and we'll go over the timings of the Visual Arts programme. It's quite a late application, and I don't want students running ahead of themselves because they do not want early interviews. That means they haven't really developed their work. The work they are doing from September to January will be their most progressive, their most personal, conceptually theirs, and that's the work that the universities or colleges want to see. They might take first year work, but that's something we'll look at in the portfolio review. Open days, really important, really is very helpful. And also colleges and universities are doing degree shows, so they call them showcases. And they're really good to go to. You really get a sense of what is sort of being produced at degree level and what type of courses there are. Students doing A-level at the moment do not know if they're a milliner or a set designer. We don't cover that here. But universities can show through their graduate shows those sort of things. So the Brighton one is the easiest one to get to. Even if a young person doesn't want to go to Brighton, it's a good way of seeing what a degree course would look like. And these are the dates, and these are the courses. There's loads and loads of courses, and it's really interesting. So I highly recommend that. And look at the Met for open days as well. It's a really good idea to go to the Met open day. I will be sharing that information with students as we get information. If you do have any questions, please do email me. My email's here. And thank you very much for joining us. I look forward to having your young people on board with the Visual Arts programme. Thank you.